Hey, what's up guys, ChillaDeX here, going back to more Steins Gatling about Phenogram. It has been forever since I last sat down and played some of this. I don't I don't have an excuse. Well, no, I do have an excuse. My internet's been since the COVID stuff started, haven't been able to stream as much as I would like to. That doesn't excuse the fact that I didn't record any for the last month off stream, which I definitely could have. I just didn't, and I feel bad about that. But finally gonna continue on. Left off. Right, they just talked to Kurisu's dad, I believe. And yeah, her dad's helping, and now we've got to get Okabe up in working condition, which, with how he was the last time, like, I'm not gonna count on it. In other words, just as Papa said. Okay, wait, what was the? Hang on. It's been forever, so I don't remember what the last bit of this was. I guess there's no wait. Oh, because it's okay. Never mind. I can't look at the backlog because it's a different session. No, that's unfortunate. Well, I'll get it as we go along. The only one who can interfere with time and actually be aware of the changes he makes. But we can't let him do so in his current state. Okabe is so worn out that he can't take anymore. I thought I explained that, but... I mean... I guess not. But are you wanting to force him to do this? Like, I mean, I guess he's got a point. Where would we be if brilliant minds never challenged the impossible? You know, yes, I guess he has a fair point. Kind of. I don't need Dad to tell me this. It's obvious to any self-respecting scientist. What is impossible today will become possible tomorrow. My professor at my old lab often quoted Tsiolkovsky's words. But be that as it may, the impossible's impossible. Yes, I think we've garnered that, Kurisu. Thank you. Well, there is value in overcoming the things people claim to be impossible. But optimism doesn't let people breathe underwater without the appropriate apparatus, or travel to space using a cannon. Yeah, well, yeah. Saying things like that are possible is nothing more than junk science. Okay, excuse you, Miss created a time machine. I mean, I don't think you have any real say on what's junk science at this point. As I was fumbled for a response, Yukitaka Ochisama interjected.
彼女の意見には同意せざるを得ない。僕自身の見解としても、彼に何かをさせるのは難しいだろう。そう言うと思っていたぞ、ユキタカ。なんだって？
I mean, you were friends, so I guess he knows you.
この私がだ。そんな初歩的なことに頭が回っていないとでも思っていたのか。見くびってもらっては困るぞ。
I stop being overconfident there. get to the point, Nakabachi. Man, I feel so awkward trying to do commentary over this. It's been way too long. Of course, was I ever not awkward? That's the real question here. What is he saying? Completely at a loss as to what my father is getting at. My face goes blank. Okay. I don't like how he puts this. We have to make him usable, as if he's a. I'll never like Kurisu's dad. Like, he may be helping us, but he's still. And how do you suggest we do that, though? Like, he's broken. Papa's comment is logical and coherent. If one ignores the sheet, I think that's supposed to be sheer. If one ignores the sheer impossibility of the idea, that is. Convince him, then. I don't know. Wait, why am I agreeing with Nakabachi? No, never mind. Leave him be. The reason Okabe had lost all of his hope and had become so broken is because he thought Mayuri's fate was inescapable. That no matter what he does, or how many times he tries, Mayuri can't be saved. Conversely, if we could prove that Mayuri can be saved, Okabe may recover. But I don't see how that's possible. Well, I mean, I guess maybe this world, but in a world, Okabe somehow figures it out. What are you getting at, old man? I highly doubt that, Kurisu. He's suggesting Kurisu time travels. Which, you know, yeah, that... I mean, no, everything's coming back to me now. It would work. Because we know, well, again, us as the player knows from the first Steins Gate that Luca uses the time loop machine to spend time with Mayuri in the Luca ending, and has memories of that. So we know that as long as, like, the person time looping will remember. We know that. So I mean, obviously they don't at this point, but because they're kind of just going off, oh well, Okabe remembers like stuff that changed from D-mails, but no one else does. They're just assuming he's the only one who could time leap successfully without even trying it. So. Everyone's so confused. Ferris-san, Yukitaka, Uchi-sama, and I were all puzzled by Papa's remarks.
クリス。今のお前がそれだ。
逆に物が見えなくなる。
Uh-huh. Papa explains. Why can't we find a clue to saving Mayuri? Because we have a severe lack of information. Why is that exactly? Because not only do we only have one source of information, but obtaining clear information from that source is very difficult. In other words, we haven't been able to extract sufficient information from Okabe, the person with the clearest grasp on the situation, and is the only one who's observed it in detail. At the end of the day, neither Fair-san nor I have been able to talk normally to Okabe, making us unable to obtain information we could have obtained had he been in a calmer state. There's no contesting that, but Okabe had already been exhausted because of the Rounder's raid by the time we were able to speak with him. Mayuri and Hashida had been kidnapped and taken somewhere out of our reach.
パパの言いたいことはわかる。でもそれは机上の空論よ。もう岡部からは情報を聞けない。誰もそれを実行できる人なんていやしないわ。
Again, you're purely looking at it as Okabe is the only way you could possibly get information, which is not. Papa speaks confidently, the way he used to. I haven't heard him sound like that since he answered every question I asked him on my birthday 7 years ago.
いるって。誰？それは誰なの、パパ？誰なのか知ってるの？教えて。
She's gonna smack herself when she realizes.
正確に言おう。確かに今現在は存在しない。だが過去にはいる。お前だ、クリス。お前がやるしかあるまい。本当に小僧を助けたいのだな。
Oh, I was even like taken by surprise for a second there.
過去の私？
Yep. The past. Before Mayuri had been kidnapped. Before we encountered the Rounders. Perhaps the me that exists at that point would be able to ask Okabe about the future and find a clue to saving everyone from there. At least according to Papa.
お前自身が過去に飛ぶのではダメだ。いや、正確にはそのきっかけを得るために一度は飛ぶ必要があるだろう。だがタイムリープマシンが時間をなぞるものである以上、それで状況を改善できないのは明白だ。どこかでその過去が変わる現象を引き起こす必要がある。
He's simultaneously making a lot of sense, but also no sense at the same time. Like how does he expect her to trigger a... I had a thought, but yeah, it's probably... Nah. Definitely not. Papa's idea is for me to leap into the past and tell Okabe to rely on the past to me. Wait. Isn't there... Wait. This might tie into... the actual sequence of events from the first Steins Gate. Because I think in one of the leaps... I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played the first game that I'm not entirely sure, though. No matter how you look at it, we don't have enough information. And we can't currently extract any from Okabe. Right now, what we need are information and time. And even after I leap to the past, you'll probably only gain an hour or two at best. Unfortunately, if I try to leap to a time before Okabe tried to break the time loop machine, it may take me a while to figure out what's going on. If I try to time loop repeatedly to make up for that lost time, there's a possibility that I may inadvertently trigger a changed past phenomenon. If that happened, I wouldn't know whether the past changed or not because I lack the reading Steiner ability. That would render our entire plan meaningless. Just because we don't believe the time loop machine causes changed past phenomenon doesn't give us free reign to make time our plaything. Directly helping Okabe and taking steps to find a clue to solving our problem is a risky, temporarily dangerous proposition. Somehow I have to convince Okabe to leap back to a more manageable time and have him tell me of that time period everything he knows. Yes, this does. There was a point. If she comes up with a code word, then I'll know for sure. Because I'm pretty sure at some point there's a Kurisu that tells him leap back to the past again, because like, and tell me of then something about our own fork, something like that, or our own spoon. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happens. If the Okabe of a better time can provide me all the information he has, that me will be able to serve as Okabe's guide. In short, there's only one thing we can do. Convince Okabe to go and change the past. And in the process, get him to stand back up. That's it.
そうだよ。今の京馬からはきちんと話が聞けないけど、昨日の昼間の京馬からなら話が聞けるもの。
Yep.
そしてその情報があれば過去のクリスちゃんなら解決の糸口を見つけられるか。
But then y'all will see. Well, again, how does that work still? Because like, will it cease to exist, or will they just continue living on in a point where Mayuri's dead and Okabe's broken? Because I don't remember if they ever said for sure or not if there were just multiple like worlds happening all at once, or if it's just like It sounds cruel to say, but in our current timeline, it makes perfect sense that Okabe ended up giving up on Mayuri. After all the shit he went through, yeah. I don't blame him, but knowing Okabe, if his past self finds out about what happened in this timeline, he'll shut down. If that happens, we'll fail all over again. But even if that does happen, I can't blame him. The shock would be overwhelming for anybody. That's why we must eliminate all possibilities that may lead to this.
お前には類いまれな知識がある。お前には類いまれな理論がある。
Wait, is he actually praising Kurisu?
お前の持つものを総動員して小僧に道を与え助けろ。それはお前にしかできない。その場所にいるお前にしかできない。
You know what? I was gonna say he's not so bad, but no, he tries to kill her. He don't deserve no sympathy. Only I can do this. Standing here, August 13th, 2010, Akihabara. In this place where I work with Okabe as lab member 004.
その上で他にも問題がないわけではない。計画の遂行には過去のお前にこの荒唐無稽な話を信じさせる必要がある。
That's right. Even if I was able to invigorate Okabe, if he can't receive the support from past me, this will all be for naught.
どうすれば過去のお前がこんな話を信じると思う
Yep, here it comes. She's gonna come up with like a code word. I run simulations in my head. If he were to tell me about the current situation without the despair he exhibited earlier.
信じない。
There's no question. I'd probably laugh it off with a cool story. I wouldn't give it a second thought. That's fair, yeah. Frankly, it sounds like convincing myself is the biggest problem of all. It kind of is. I know myself. Of course I can't do it. But if I were to go back and tell myself the same story, I still wouldn't believe it. It has to be Okabe. But how can I make my past self believe Okabe's words?
何か秘密とかないの？首筋に星型の技とか。
God damn it, Ferris.
ないわよそんな技。
Besides, if Okabe told me my most closely guarded secret, there's a 100% chance that I'd beat him up. You know, I guess that's fair, kind of. If someone that I liked asked, "You like me, don't you?" I can't imagine I'd take it very well.
Huh?
Here it comes.
何かあったの？
A light bulb flicks on in my head. I do have a secret. One that I rarely tell people. I gaze into the cell phone on the table, as if to look at my papa on the other side.
あったわ、心当たり。多分、これを言われたら信じる。
There's one secret in particular. One that leads to a soft spot in my heart. The most sensitive part of me. It's what I desire the most.
フォーク。私、フォークが欲しいの。
I still don't get that. Like, why? Why if... Yeah, like... Obviously it has something to do with her past with her father. The good times. Okay, yeah, that rings a bell in his head. When I was a kid, I wanted it more than anything else. I begged Papa for it on my birthday. My personal fork. I guess, she has to have been like 3 or 4. And okay, that's weird, but whatever. Since then, that fork became something that touched my heart. A symbol of, yeah, that. A symbol of love I could have received had our relationship not shattered on my birthday 7 years ago. An object inexorable from my childhood heart. That is my personal okay. I don't know why you wanted a fork, but if it works, it works. But yeah.
マイフォークである。そういえば、過去の私は岡部を信じると思うの。
Ferris is probably so confused, like, what the fuck is she talking about? Papa is silent. Maybe he knows what I'm talking about. I think he does. But he won't say a thing. It's just how it is.
Fork?
Don't ask.
あれか。
Wait, he knows? Then Yukitaka Oji-sama opens his mouth. That? What does that mean?
黙れユキタカ。余計なことを口にするな。
Okay, I'm intrigued.
君が僕のところに置いてったクリスちゃんへのプレゼントのことだろ。黒木、持ってきてくれないか？
You never gave it to her? Okay.
おじさま
I don't. Okay. I guess. Wait a minute. Hold up. Chotomate. What is he saying?
ユキタカ、今その話をするな。
Oh, I think it's the perfect time.
いい加減にしてくれ。もう預かり続けるのも限界だ。
Nakabachi actually got her a fork? But after they've had the falling out, he just left it at Yukitaka's place? Then Yukitaka Oji-sama continued to argue over the phone. While I tried to follow the unfurling drama, Krokusan brought out a small, slightly crushed box. Though the colors were faded, the box was beautifully wrapped.
こちらです。
小一のやつが7年前に君と喧嘩した後、疲れ切って我が家に預けていった品物だ。娘にプレゼントを買ったのに無駄になったって言ってたよ。
ユキタカ。
I take the box from Kuroki-san and start to unwrap it. As I thought, inside the box was a fork with an adorable design.
これ
It's such a that's a really weird thing to want, but good for her, I guess. Also, what is that Ferris face? What is she doing? I remember. It's the one that I begged Papa for. Something I've wanted for a long, long time. Something I've yearned for in my heart for a long, long time. Wait, no, this actually just depressed me. Hang on. Oh my god. So there is a version of Nakabachi that's not, or like maybe deep inside isn't so bad. He isn't so bad deep inside, but like he's just. Oh, why is that? Why is that man? No, I refuse to feel for him. Nope, not doing it. And it's finally here.
Papa.
I thought I would never have it. Couldn't you have bought your own fork as you got older and had money? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. My personal fork always needed to be a present from Papa. But here it is now. It came to me 7 years later.
Papa. ありがとう。
It would have been better if he actually gave it to her himself, but I guess better late than never. He's so done. Okay. It's still going. It's still going. Come on. Okay, there we go. I don't know why there had to be that many dots, but
ならユキタカにでも言っておくのだな。こいつが御所を大事に持っていたのだから。私は知らん。
uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
素直じゃないね、君も。
I mean, he tries to kill her in another timeline, so, you know...
ユキタカ、お前はいい加減に黙っていろ。
正一、いい加減にしないと娘の死体の前で本音を言う羽目になるかもしれないんだぞ。
Come on, Nakabachi, I still hate you. This may be the only version of you that's redeemable. But just tell her. Tell her that you care. Just once. Papa struggled to choose his words. After a series of tiny groans, followed by silence, he finally mutters.
そんなにそれが大切なものだというなら、過去のお前もそのことを持ち出せば信じるだろう。私にできるのはここまでだ。雪高。この私をこんな茶番に付き合わせたことの埋め合わせは必ずしてもらうからな。
God damn it. Damn it, Nakabachi, come on.
ああ、わかってるよ。
パパ。
Sensing that the call was almost over, I addressed him one last time. But surprisingly, he cut me off and addressed me.
最後にクリス。さっきの岡部という小僧だが。
あ、うん。
ことが片付いたら、そいつを連れて青森の私のところに来い。まったくとんだ迷惑だ。直接頭を下げてもらわんと気が済まん。
More like you want to meet the boy that your daughter's going through all this trouble for, right? Mm-hmm. With the final rant, he hangs up without saying goodbye.
Papa!
Yes, but he also just invited her to Aomori.
でもいいわ。
Somehow, at this very moment, my heart felt refreshed. All this time, I thought he didn't love me. Worse, I thought he hated me. That he'd forgotten about me. I still don't know, though, because the other version of him that tries to kill her, I don't know what he's supposed to really be here. Or maybe the difference here, I don't know, man. I don't know. Even though he's holding his feelings and emotions back, I'm still getting to see them. This may not be unconditional love, but it certainly was at one point. I examine the fork in my hand and I'm filled with the confidence that I was, in fact, loved.
会いに来いって言ってくれたし、これからよ。
Well, who knows if that invitation will still stand once the past changes. I still don't yet understand what the sort of phenomenon that Okabe claims occurs when the past changes. I trust Okabe, but it is subjective, unilateral phenomenon. And as long as it cannot be observed without the reading Steiner, we can do nothing more than guess at its effects. If the past changes and the reading Steiner activates, does it mean that he travels to another parallel world? Or does it mean that our world disappears? If the past changes, what happens to our current memories, experiences, and our feelings? What about each person's individual wishes and desires? If what Okabe says is true, it could be that when the past changes, all current events are rewritten. But there's no telling whether that's true or not. If after all, if my feelings still remain, I will definitely go see Dad. With Okabe, as he told me to.
クーニャンのパパさん、京馬のことを青森に連れてこいって言ってたね。楽しみだな。
楽しみって？
I raised a questioning eyebrow at Ferris-san. You know.
だってクーニャン、京馬のこと好きな人って言っちゃったよ。
Oh, she did. Oh, that was last session a month ago, but oh yeah, she did do that, didn't she? What did she say? Oh, you heard her.
だから京馬と一緒に行ったらどうなるか今から楽しみ。
Yeah, about that. No, he's been confined to his lab until after the visit. That's right. Looking back, I did say that. Uh-huh. I told Papa that I love Okabe. Uh-huh. You did. Oh.
岡部、好きな人を助けることができないの。
Internal screaming. It's fair enough. I grab my head and fall into the Oris position. I said it. I really said it. To Papa of all people.
なんてことよ。どうしよう。
Own up to it? I mean, to be fair, your father won't remember anyway.
どうしようも何も普通に連れて行くしかないと思う。
I mean, yeah. She's absolutely right. She's right. But
なんで私はこんなわけのわからないタイミングでカミングアウトしてんのよ。それも父親相手に。
Heat of the moment? Angry, sad, depressed?
まあまあ、だにゃ。
At least Ferris is all happy-go-lucky about this, even though she likes Okabe as well. Well, actually, no, this... I mean, does she? Well, I mean... I'm trying to remember how her whole thing with Okabe went. Because I think it was more of a friendly thing up until stuff started going down. So I don't think this version of her likes him in that way. Could this be? Is this the butterfly effect? It took me more than 10 minutes to recover.
Okabe.
Alright, I'm gonna try and work out what happened to my internet. But next time we'll... Or hopefully here soon if I can get my internet fixed. Then we can finish Kurisu's chapter. But for now, I'm gonna go try and figure out what happened there. And... yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a second. If not, then this will go up separately and then the rest later. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway.